Welcome back, my whiskey friends. And I didn't do this right. Woo! Sorry, I'm a child. Sorry, a little under weather. So I figured, I saw this about a month ago, but I didn't know how I felt about it because it is a blended whiskey that's not Irish. Irish whiskey is generally blended, if I'm correct. Never really seen an American whiskey that's blended, or at least none that I've paid attention to. I know Canadian whiskey does it too, but I picked this up one because it is an interesting name. Two, it's got a cool logo. I kind of like the bottle. Whiskey War. Barrel proof. See if it'll focus. Nope. Anyways, barrel proof. A blend of straight whiskeys, handcrafted in small batches, aged at least 2 años. Proof. This is actually handwritten 118.7, so that's 59%. 59.35% alcohol. One of the biggest reasons I picked this up. I probably don't have too many jokes today, but I am in Columbus, Ohio. Oh yeah, if you haven't figured it out or seen enough of these, I forgot about this. Go Bucks. Anyways, made by High Bank Distillery. This has got a cool story. It's actually distilled here in Grandview Heights, Ohio, which is one of the nicer areas near downtown Columbus. But I'm going to read the back of the bottle. Prohibition is said to have started just 12 miles from our High Bank facility. In 1875, Henry Corbin Dallas, took a chance and opened a saloon in an area known to strongly oppose the consumption of distilled spirits. Not once, but twice, the saloon was blown up. It was said before the first explosion, he came outside to address the protesters with 2 pistols drawn. That single act is believed to have ignited the Whiskey War of Prohibition and launched the Anti-Saloon League. Unique batches inside our expertly blended whiskey wage war with each other, and your taste buds come out the victor. Once again, I didn't even drink, dude. I'm kind of under the weather, so. High Bank Distillery Company, Goodale Boulevard, Grandview Heights, Ohio. Once again, that is, I guess the saloon Mr. Corbin had was in Westerville, which is the northeast corner of Columbus, around the loop. Look at that. Got the 2 pistols. I still need to get better at figuring out north, south, east, west, X, Y, Z, blah, blah, blah. Distillery is down in Grandview. So that's one reason I picked this up, because it is Columbus. I am not Columbus born. I am Columbus lived, and Ohio born. Ohio lived. So, Woo! The sweet cocaine. Smells good. I had some cocaine. You can tell how much cocaine I do. How thin I am. Fucking Jack, bro. Oh, yeah. Anyways. Still a pouring. By the way, I do like the color. Yeah, it's the same color as I can see. Amberish. I do love the amber. I don't know if you noticed the mustache. Sick mustache. What am I doing? Anyways. God damn it, dude. Buffalo Trace so far has been the only one that has that cool, like, vapor thing when you uncork it. Or that's, like, the 1 in a million chance I've ever seen it. I don't know. Is Willy Wonka going to come out and be like, oh, you've won the golden ticket to the whiskey heaven's world, and you get to go fuck whiskey bottles and and die from alcohol poisoning. That doesn't sound fun at all. Anyways, let's give it a taste. Taste it. I wonder if I could taste it with my nutsack. It's got some spice to it. Definitely some fucking spice. Bit peppery. You definitely tell they blend it with a rye. Really good. It's definitely a lot of flavors that are waging war across my tongue, especially with the booze content. Generally, the large batch stuff, I can't taste the booze all that much anymore. But the small batch stuff, I can. I did see something about the more you drink straight spirits, the lesser alcohol, you stop noticing the alcohol so much, and I think I've gotten to that point. I could be wrong, or maybe I'm turning back into a hardcore alcoholic. God, I miss heroin. Yeah, this is cool. I don't know how far the reach has gone yet. Definitely, probably across Ohio. Definitely in the Columbus area. But look at that bottle. Kind of cool. Not my favorite, but a little story. Probably another little story. Is it? Oh, this is the government warning saying your dick will get bigger. I'm drinking so much whiskey. My dick is huge. If I were a baby. Elephant. That's this big. Anyways, yeah, cool. They have a couple different ones. So I picked up the 2 year, age 2 year small batch. It's cool. I know there's whiskey snobs out there like, oh, I like bourbon, or oh, I want to drink rye, or like I said, this is gonna be a little more straightforward. Just as an average, just I guess tasting, because I've never had this one yet before, and being under weather, jokes kind of are not coming to me, or I'm not taking time to think of them. Usually I'm pretty good ad-libbing it, but not today. Or the last time. But I guess my Whiskey Richard for today is, this is pretty good. One thing I do like doing is tasting whiskeys that are not distilled in Kentucky. Because there's a very distinct taste, and if you drink enough of it, you'll pick up on it. Because of the salt levels or some type of alkali level that you get from the water sources there do affect the taste. If you read in it, especially Jack Daniels has a story about when they went down below Mexico and they were distilling down there during Prohibition, that people were hating it because it didn't taste the same. It's because they weren't using the same water source. They were using Mexican water. Which didn't have the same like alkali or metals, whatever. I forget, maybe the same salts. But yeah, so I'm guessing this pulls probably from the Olentangy River. I don't know how I feel about that one. As long as they don't do it near the south of the city, because there's definitely heroin in this. Then there's definitely heroin in that. It tastes great. Thank you, High Banks, for the heroin whiskey. Is that what it's really about? It's not about the Corbin Dallas's war on Prohibition. It's about the war my body's about to go through and fighting off opioids. Thanks, you fucking dick. Buy the whiskey. It's good. Especially if you're an Ohio person. Pick it up. I like it. This will definitely be a bottle that I keep around. If it gets half empty, I'll buy another one. Definitely, definitely pick it up. I could definitely see with the spicy notes that it would be probably be pretty, probably pretty good at mixing. So pick it up. If you like, follow, subscribe, do that stupid YouTube bullshit. I would appreciate it. Share it. Sharing helps out a lot too. Don't be dickheads. We all have things that happen in our lives. So I have serious anxiety problems and I come off as an extreme dick. But just remember those people out there that love you. Make fun. Have fun. Tongue in cheek. If you know a guy named Dustin, fucking hate that dude. He sucks. But all around, just try not to hate everyone. So, Skol. Go Bucks. See you guys next time. Boy, 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 boy.